I'm meditating and contemplating. Go away.
Okay then, I'll just start the review anyway. This is Doomed Megalopolis. Or as I will call it, Doomed Meganopolis, because it's easier.
Just say Megalopolis.
I'll say what I want to say.
Chicken.
Egg sucker.
This is the city of Megalopolis, the urban city of...
Actually, it's Tokyo, starting in 1907, before World War One. Did you know that the focus of the story is, well, magic? Sort of.
I was gagged to that. Go back to meditating. Anyway, as you may already know, Megalopolis is set in Tokyo, and we cut to 1907.
Do you know what magic they use?
I'll let you take over for a while.
In the first two parts, they use a special kind of magic called onmyodo. This has elements of divination with the aspects of yin-yang, and the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, as well as astronomy, calendar making, the reckoning of time, and studies based on the observation of nature. These were all amalgamated into fortune telling.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
The plot is, well, unique. In the first two parts, it's 2 families. One is Yasumasa Hirai, a master onmyoji, and the other is Yasunori Kato, an evil onmyoji who wishes to destroy Tokyo completely to appease his ancestors. The prize? A girl named Yukari Tatsumiya. She has powers unexplained.
Now, as you may know, that Kato, or as I call him, Why Kato?
Why Kato?
Because he's the precursor to the villain M. Bison. And hey, we should at least try and throw in a few references here and there.
Kinda makes sense.
Also, getting the short straw as a sacrifice. She lives, yes, but in between, you don't want to know what happens during her mishaps.
Hey, Endless! I think you might want to come outside!
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
First we're regular now, this. There's only one fucked up Halloween.
We gotta do something about this. Because if this moon gets any closer, this is gonna be a flat Halloween.
However, in part 3, Kato tries again, but fails. Again. This time by a shrine maiden, Keiko Makata and Yukiko.
During the third episode, there was a subplot involving a robot. And we did have a look on that, and in real life it did nothing but tell the weather and shit.
Gaku Tensoku, the first robot to be built in Japan.
Sadly, it mysteriously disappeared in Germany.
Part 4, well, Keiko has become enlightened via Buddhist tradition, and Kato, well, a power-hungry demon who's had a drag queen makeover and ends up being purged of all evil.
I've seen Dragia.
In this episode, Kato has this plan which involves a harness with chains and a spell, which by pulling the chains with the spell, he is literally pulling the moon towards Earth.
So, how does it all end?
Well, pretty anticlimactic. Apart from the old man and the crazy guy with the sword and a few disciples dying, everything's peachy, I guess.
To be fair, the reason why it's anticlimactic may be due to the novel it's based on. For the anime, only 1/3 of the original novel was used.
Huh. So that explains the confusing plot and ending. Yeah. Yeah, thought we got rid of her last season.
Go away! Stop trying to kill us! We didn't see your home movie! Now, some people might complain about the ending, and you need to consider the aspect that not all battles can be won by blood and violence. It's kind of like the removing of the fawn from the paw of the lion situation, and given Keiko's character, it makes a fair bit of sense.
Overall, if you don't understand how esoteric traditions work, you're gonna think that this is another pile of shit.
This anime has some messed up stuff, like the monster popping out of Yukari's mouth, and also rape. Not by Keito, by the way, unless you consider putting a key energy ball into a hoo-ha rape. No. The real culprit is none other than Yukari's brother! Ew!
Throughout this anime, he is an utter asshole, and the worst part of this anime. Keito may be a murderous madman bent on destruction, but at least he's a fun villain, and he has his priorities.
And hey, if he did rape her, at least he kept his pants on?
This anime tends to drag on a lot with dialogue and exposition. There are moments in the anime that do get interesting with the fight scenes and magic use. Also, an Easter egg involving the robot in the robot movie Metropolis.
There is also a live adaptation about the novel, but again, 1/3 of it. At least Lord of the Rings managed to use everything.
Oh, so you brought a friend. Aren't you guys supposed to fight each other or something?
I thought they were bitter enemies.
They were, but now they work for me.
This is bad reviewer, what are we gonna do?
I got this. Elijah! Reza! Sikkim!
Clever. But all is for... What are you two doing? Stop that! I need not for this affection. It's too nice! Bah!
Autistic? You be the judge.
The power of love strikes again. With this.
Love potion number 9.
I'm the Reminisce Reviewer, and that has been Night